Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review of a product by Michael Todd, True Organics, and it is called the Soniclear Antimicrobial Sonic Cleansing System. And this is kind of their answer to the Clarisonic Plus some. And this was sent to me by Michael Todd. They contacted me and I was like, you know what, I thought to myself, you know what, I've tried these other facial brushes before. I've tried all different types and they've just never replaced my Clarisonic. And so I was kind of hesitant, and then I talked back and forth with the guy a little bit about it and what was different about it and got some information. And it seemed to me the biggest problem is I do not like the facial brushes that spin, okay? The Clarisonic doesn't. It actually just has sonic movement. It doesn't spin. The ones that spin like pull your hair and get twisted and get caught and tangled and like cause all kinds of issues. So I was like, you know what? Let me give this a shot. Why not? I'll give it a try, and I'd love to give you guys a less expensive option to the Clarisonic. That's why I've tried so many other options, and in hopes that they would be a replacement. So that being said, the first thing I'm going to tell you is the price, okay? A normal Clarisonic, a regular one, is like, I think I found it here, like $225, okay? And that's the Clarisonic that comes with the base, and it comes with the body brush and all that stuff, okay? And then a Clarisonic Mia is about $199, okay? And that is just the brush with the brush head, one brush head, and the base that's like a tiny little, it's not like a put it in base, it's more like just a little magnetic piece. Okay, fine, great. And most people have the Clarisonic Mia because they don't want to spend the extra money to get a body brush and a base. The other difference is the Clarisonic Mia only turns on and off, whereas the Clarisonic with the base, the real one or the original one, it actually beeps at you and tells you to move it throughout your face. Okay, so that being said, the Michael Todd Organics, the Soniclear is $150, and it comes with all the things that the more expensive Clarisonic Plus with the body brush and everything, it comes with that. So this is what it looks like, and this is mine. It has been well used. It comes with the base. It turns sideways. Let me actually plug it in so I can show you guys. All right, so plug it in, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. There's 3 lights here, and it does light up, and mine has all 3 lit up right now because it is fully charged, but the base looks like this. One thing I will mention, the brush, you can see my face brush has been used. The brush goes in this way. The one thing I've discussed with them and a couple other people that reviewed this is it can go in this way as well, but it doesn't charge. Or it looks like it does because it lights up, but it moves around too much. So you have to make sure you put it this way. So they are working on that part. But that was the only thing I found to be strange. Now, the brush itself is the, what is that word? Okay, oscillation. Okay, so it doesn't spin. It uses the sonic wave technology, which is the same as the Clarisonic. So you don't see it spinning, but it's just doing that movement. You can feel it. Okay, and then you see some lights down here. There are 2 lights down here, and there's 2 buttons. This is the on-off button. This is the different speed button. Okay, it has 6 different speeds. So where did the little book go? I just want to make sure I give you all the information. It has, where did it go in here? I probably should have had this out ahead of time. There we go. Okay, so it has the bottom red light is for 4-speed. It is for compromised or fragile skin, delicate enough for sensitive skin conditions. Use once a day, blah, blah. 5th speed, so the different lights is top red light on. The speed is intended for normal skin types and cleansing 6 times better than hands alone. Used once daily. Top speed is both red lights are on. Use the top speed with extra power needed to loosen and remove dirt and debris. I use mine on the 5th speed every night. Okay, and then the body brush head, it's a 3-minute cleansing cycle with a beep every 60 seconds instead of a beep every 30 seconds. And it has 3 different speeds as well. Same type of thing to it. The 4th speed, 5th speed, and the top speed. So it does do the same thing. So this is the brush head. It goes on and off in the same manner that the Clarisonic does. Okay, so this is the brush head. And then they also, and all the brush heads come with a cover on them, has a body brush to it as well, which I have used and I love. It's a little bit stiffer than, and a little bit shorter of bristles than the face brush. The face brush is actually soft. The body brush is a little bit stiffer and has a little bit less like movement to it. It got self tanner off of me. Amazing. Like I loved it for that. Like I have the Clarisonic Mia and I always wanted to buy the Clarisonic Plus just for the body brush, but I couldn't validate doing that. So I was excited to also try it for that reason, because I wanted to try the body brush, especially now in summertime when you're using more things like that, like self tanners and stuff. So the key, biggest item about this, other than price and the fact that it comes with both the brush heads, is that this is an antimicrobial head, okay, which is part of the name I told you. And what that means, I'm going to read this to you too. It is antimicrobial protection built into the brush heads, inhibits the growth of microbes like bacteria and mold by comparison. It smells clean, like it's weird. It's weird. Like they say that the Clarisonic heads, you need to make sure that you clean them with rubbing alcohol, which I do, or some sort of soap after every use. I have been doing that probably only once a week with this, just to see. I have had no breakouts whatsoever. It works amazing. I guess I should probably, I'm going to turn on and see if you can hear the beep. Hopefully you don't hear the sound too much. Just because I want you, it'll go for, I think it is 30 seconds. So essentially you're going to use it on your forehead. And you don't need to, I always do that. You don't, does everybody else do that? You don't need to. You just have to move it across your forehead. So for 30 seconds, you're going to move it around this area. Then it beeps and you go to the second area, which is the side of your chin and side of your face down here. And you just continually move it down. I use it down on my neck as well. But you just continually go for another 30 seconds right through here. And I'm just waiting for it to beep now. I'm not actually putting this on my face because I have makeup on right now. And then you're going to go to the last side, okay? So I really think, I'll be honest, when I got it, or when I talked to them first about it, I thought there's no way this is going to replace my Clarisonic. It has replaced my Clarisonic because of the fact that I like that I can switch out the heads and I like the body one. And I think for the price, this is a way better option than the Clarisonic Plus one with the body brush. 300 movements or oscillations per second, 6 speeds with separate speed and power controls for each head. It knows which head it has on it, whether it's a body one or a face one, and it adapts to that. 35 minutes of rechargeable battery life, meaning once you've charged it for a full 24 hours, it will then hold 35 minutes, which you're only using it for 90 seconds on your face each time, and or your body for 3 minutes. So let's say you use it every day on both of those parts. You've got 5 minutes. You can use it for about a week before you need to recharge it. So I think that's really great. It does come with both the face and body brush, which I mentioned. The heads are larger than the Clarisonic, so it supposedly cleans faster. I don't think that's that big of a deal, but I do think that the antimicrobial thing and the fact that it comes with both brush heads is amazing. And the different speeds too. 2-year warranty and waterproof. It does have the non-slip grip handle, so you can take it in the shower. I have taken it in the shower and used it all over for self-tanner. Universal charging station and storage cradle. So that is everything about this. They are going to give me a discount code for you guys as well if you're interested. I'll put that below. I get no profits off of this. I get no anything other than to share this information with you guys. So if you are somebody that has been considering a Clarisonic or a Clarisonic Mia, or have been considering getting the bigger one with the body brush, kind of like me, this is a great alternative. So please let me know if you have any other questions about what you saw here. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.